Hey everybody, Nick here, also known as the Bearded Housewife, and welcome to another Holidays with the Housewife video. Today I have a really poignant shadow box for you. This is my Nativity shadow box. It's kind of hard to see because of the glare on the shadow box, but it has a really fun design. You have the manger there in the background. You have Joseph and the shepherds, the Virgin Mary, and then baby Jesus there in the center. Now, since I've started Holidays with the Housewife, I include one nativity design every single year. I made some really fun cards and I wanted to switch it up just a little bit this year, so I hope that you like it. Before we get started, make sure to hit like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any paper crafting fun. And with that, let's get into the materials. For this project, you're going to need your Cricut cutting machine, your light grip or standard grip cutting mat, brayer, scraper, weeding tool, your shadow box, foam squares if you choose to use those between the layers, and then the cardstock. Now that we know everything that we're going to need for the project, let's go ahead and get started with step 1. Step 1. Get the SVG cut file. This project is part of Holidays with the Housewife 2024. If you're watching this video during the event, you can access the cut file from the event page at thebeardedhousewife.com/holiday-event. If you are a VIP access pass holder, the download button for the cut file is below this video. If you're watching this video after the event has ended, you can purchase the individual cut file in my shop at shop.thebeardedhousewife.com. If you're interested in the VIP Access Pass, that gives you full access to all 12 event files, printable worksheets, bonus cut files, and commercial licensing, you can head to thebeardedhousewife.com/HWTH2024. I have links to all of these in the description box below. No matter how you get the cut file, make sure that you download the file to your computer, unzip the file, and then we can open up Cricut Design Space. Step 2. Upload the design to Cricut Design Space. Now that we have a new project open in Cricut Design Space, we can go ahead and click Upload, Upload Image, and Browse. Find where we downloaded the file onto our computer and click Open, Continue, and Upload. Step 3. Resize the design. And you can see that the design has been brought into our canvas. Now I've sized this design to fit within the inner dimensions of the shadow box that I'll be using. That's 6.5 by 6.5 inches. If you're going to be using this design on a card or in a larger shadow box, you can definitely go ahead and change the sizing options here. I would just suggest to leave the proportions locked so you don't distort the design at all. Since my design is sized appropriately, I'm going to go ahead and click Make. And you can see the different mats for this project. Click Continue. I'll be using a variety of medium weight cardstock for this shadow box. I'm going to go ahead and get everything cut out, and I'll see you when it's time to assemble. Step 4. Cut out the design. Step 5. Assemble your project. Okay, so I have all the different pieces cut out, so it's time to go ahead and start to assemble. Now I do have a layering guide within the download that will help visualize how to layer all these different pieces together. But from back to front, you're going to start with the solid white, then the moon layer, clouds layer, trees, this is the stable, the layer with Joseph, the layer with Mary, the layer with baby Jesus, and then the decorative border. Now I did cut this out of a really pale blue instead of the black that I have in the file. I just wanted to change it up just a little bit, so whichever color you use for the trim piece or for the border piece is going to be that very last layer, or the very first layer when you're putting it into the shadow box. Now I am going to put foam squares behind all of these different layers, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to grab my shadow box. Okay, so I've gone ahead and put all of the different foam squares on the different layers. I have my shadow box ready to go, so I'm just going to start layering everything inside. And now I'll just close up the shadow box. And there is our Nativity shadow box. What did you think of this shadow box? Definitely the reason for the season. You could totally put this on a card or put it in a larger shadow box, change up the colors just a little bit to really make it your own. I hope that you like it. If you make this project, I hope that you share it with us in our Facebook group. We have thousands of card making and paper crafting friends who love to motivate and support each other, and we would love to see your creations. There's a link down below for you to check it out. That's going to do it for me today. I'm Nick, I'm the Bearded Housewife, and I will see you at the next Holidays with the Housewife video. Bye-bye.